Yesterday, it was all over the news that the controversial self-acclaimed Igbo king in Ghana has been arrested. Is it true, or is just one of the jandam news you will hear from one of fake bloggers? Well, we have all the full details for you. This is the 22 Miles app. If you are new to this channel, can subscribe, don't forget to put the bell on post notification. Please order your phones, your laptops, your TV, your washing machines, your microphones, your smartphones from APJ Pre-Order Hub. Call the number below and reach out to APJ and get your pre-order goods at your doorstep on time.
Yeah, man, Samu Rabbit, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man, Samu Rabbit,
yeah. The almighty, the controversial Igbo king has been arrested by the BNI. Some people they talk say, oh, it was not arrest, it was just an invitation. So they say they go interrogate them, they ask them where he get the money, go buy the land and things. So there was no arrest, and to prison. But then someone is saying otherwise. The truth of the matter is, yes, he was invited by the BNI, and the person who wrote a petition to the BNI is no other person than Hassan Ayariga, the flag bearer for the APC party. Hassan Ayariga wrote to the BNI to investigate in the Igbo king for parading himself as a king in Ghana. I mean, it is not possible for a foreigner to come and be claiming a kingship in Ghana. So Hassan Ayariga wrote to the BNI to investigate in that matter and how he got access to the 50-acre land that he claimed that he has bought, that he wants to use it to establish a kingdom here in our motherland, Ghana. He said all this on Paul Adomoche Good Evening Ghana show.
So why did the police arrest him, and for what? Why did they keep him overnight? What was the charge?
The charge was that, first of all, he's calling himself a king in Ghana when he's not a citizen of this country. Parading around and going around everywhere and calling himself the king of Ghana, and the king of Igbo. Igbos don't have king in Ghana. When you're a foreigner and you're a settler, you come to this country. Our constitutions allow you to be called a chief of your community. So all the settlers in Ghana, like the Yoruba, they have a Yoruba chief, the Hausas, they have a chief, the Zambarama chief. That is fine. We can give you that title to be able to be managing yourself. But when you begin to, parade yourself, call yourself like Asantehene and all these other kings in Ghana, and you go walking when you are not a citizen and say you are a king, and you are going to acquire tracts of land and build a kingdom.
Did he acquire the land?
That is his problem. Whether he did or he did not, he's voicing out that he has. And the videos are there. So we are taking his word again.
So is he being released on bail?
Yes, this afternoon he complained of high BP.
In the cell?
In the cells. And said his BP has gone up. You know, yesterday when he was invited, he went there with the ambassador. Nigeria.
Ambassador of what?
Nigeria.
Nigeria's ambassador to Ghana.
Nigerian ambassador to Ghana. He went there with his lawyers and all that, thinking that it was the ordinary citizens, NIB or National Investigation, National Security who just listen to him and ask him to walk away. This is not that national security you're thinking of. This is a different national security altogether. They will investigate as a citizen of Ghana. When you send a petition, they will have to listen to your petition. So the investigation went through. And he was panting, sweating. He's not a king, he's not a what. But this is the palace you built, and you're calling yourself a king. You're causing mayhem in this country. Your Nigerian boys are going around telling Ghanaians, threatening Ghanaians that if they kill one Ghanaian, Nigerian, they will kill 50 Ghanaians. Your Nigerian people are going around telling Ghanaians that one Ghanaian has come to Ghana and Ghana is on fire. Can you imagine? If I show you videos of this man, he said we are uncultured as citizens. I'm sure I've sent some of the videos to you. Insulting the integrity of the people who has given you land to live, to stay. Can you do that in Nigeria?
Is he an Igbo royal in Nigeria?
No, he's not. He came here as an Igbo businessman selling cassettes.
Are you serious?
I'm telling you.
Cassettes?
Cassettes.
And he made millions of CDs to buy land?
He did not make millions of CDs. He brought in a lot of prostitutes.
Prostitutes?
Ladies. You know the Nigerian ladies on the, what do you call it, cycle and all that?
I don't understand.
You don't know the syndicates of this Nigeria.
So he came selling cassettes, then he brought in...
Then they started trafficking...
Night workers.
Night workers, and now they started bringing Igbo boys and parading himself as the king.
But how does that make him rich?
Because they pay dues to him.
Who pays dues to him?
All these Nigerian boys who have shops in Nigeria, in Ghana here, the Nigerian boys with shops in here, they pay dues to their king.
Is that a lot of money?
That's of course that's a lot of money for him. He's like their god in Ghana. So the fact is that any problem they go through, they come to him, and he. Don't forget, they know how to do this business. He's been able to parade him among all the big men in Ghana, showing himself in every kind of gathering, and dressing and walking and making himself look. Even he's met the former president, he's met the current president, he's met Asante Hili, he's met a lot of people. He's gone to visit them. That is power he's using to get from his own people. They now trust and believe in him. You see, there's a law that says that it is not who you are, it's how you carry yourself. That's how people address you. The way you dress is the way they address you.
I say this everywhere, that when it comes to the hospitality of Ghanaians, it is top notch. For the foreigners will even testify that when they come to Ghana, our own people receive them much better than their own people living in this country. When it comes to us living with foreigners like our brethren, bro, you cannot take that away from us. We love foreigners. There are a lot of undocumented citizens living among us, and we live like brethren and sisters. But then, there is no way we can allow a whole foreigner to come and parade himself as a king, having the title of a king to his name, going ahead to build a whole kingdom to his name and for his tribe. Just imagine a foreigner coming to a sovereign nation, a country where we have our own currency, we have our own national anthem, we have our own tribes, we have our own culture. Then a foreigner comes to live among us, build a whole kingdom for his tribe to come and live and stay with us. This is what we are testifying against. We don't want it. We don't want it ever. Not today, not tomorrow, not forever. This is what we are fighting against. Because there is no way a Ghanaian will go and live in Nigeria, then parade himself as a king, then form a kingship or a kingdom of his tribe in Nigeria. You people will not allow that to happen. So how do you expect us to also accept this kind of foreign act, this kind of alien act? Because then Igbo people don't even have a king. There is nothing like a king in the Igbo tribe. So how do you parade yourself as a king of the Igbo people where your own people don't even accept you? Your own people don't want to even accept you as a king. Do you come from a royal family? Who made you a king? You are supposed to be a chief so that you gather your own people and, try to, settle issues among them and maintain your culture in our country. That one, we can't take it away from you. But parading yourself as a king is never going to happen, bro. It's never going to happen. There is no way we will allow that to happen, even though we love foreigners. Bro, Nigerians have a bad name in this country and the whole world at large. Nobody like you people. There have been a lot of countries who have blacklisted Nigeria because of your evil act and your uncultured act. So how do you expect us to accept you people and build a whole kingdom to your name and to your tribe? Come on. Come on. This is 22 miles up. If you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe and don't forget to put the bell on post notification. Until then, peace out.